We're gonna keep that music playing in the background, but boys, hello. How's it going? You just let me know if that's too loud, if you can't hear us. Oh, does your mic?
What?
I think your microphone is picking me up.
Oh, that's a problem. I'm gonna mess with it for a second.
Just like real quick, nothing crazy. That's weird. Oh no, it's the limiter. Oh my god. Okay, that's what I wanted. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay, so if I scream.
Maybe just stop sheeshing.
Open booster. Can you talk?
Talking right now.
I think it's... And... I gotta get it just right, unfortunately. Can you say something again? Can you say something again? That was good timing. One more time?
You good?
That sucks. I have to... Now just a little bit more. One more time?
Hello? Hello?
I think you're getting cut off a little. One more time?
You don't need to hear me.
Yeah, but like... Close threshold. Go ahead.
Hello? Hi, I am speaking. I'm also wrapping myself up in a blanket.
One more time?
I'm speaking. Hello?
That might be the key. One more time.
Hello?
One more time.
Oh my god.
I think that's better. Ah! Yeah, so if I talk really loud, then it's a problem, but I think I may have fixed it.
Okay, well.
One more time. Okay, no, so one more time.
So
Yeah, I know it's unpleasant, I'm sorry. One more time.
Yep. Speaking.
Ah. Okay, that might be it. See, like, it's really sensitive. I don't know why. That microphone just picks up like everything. I'm gonna bring it down one more time. Okay, man, I just talk so loud.
Yeah. You can start getting quieter.
Because I'm really loud and you're really quiet. So I have to have your sensitivity up because the mic isn't picking you up, it's picking me up. When I get loud, it like picks me up, and then it just does it. It's just not picking you up for some reason. Can you?
Where do you need me to play? I have to completely rearrange what I'm doing now.
Let's see if that works better.
How about that?
Well then. Man, still. Can you talk real quick?
I'm talking.
You talking?
I'm talking right now. Oh, I'm talking.
One more time. Okay. I think. This has got to be terrible for people. I'm sorry.
Everything's speaking.
Can you say that one more time? See, it's not even picking you up. Like it's like you gotta talk about it.
Bro.
Let me see. Okay, let's just try that. Can you say something at your normal voice?
Normal voice as opposed to my loud voice? Is that...
Like, really, it is not picking you up at all. I'm gonna have to get you an arm at some point, so that it's like in your face, like mine is.
Okay.
But that's a thing for a later day. I think for now we're just gonna have to deal with echoing, unfortunately. Okay.
I mean, if it's better to just turn my mic off, you can...
No, I don't want to do that to you.
Fine. I'm just back here.
Say that one more time.
Fine, I'm just back.
Say that one more time.
Not saying the same statement 3 times in a row. That's gonna drive me nuts. I can also like lean in closer if it helps while I need it.
That might help.
Just a little inconvenient for doing like a lot.
Yeah, you don't.
Setup.
Yeah, I would say. Here's what I would say. I would say if you're gonna like tell a story, or if you're gonna like go on a diet, not diatribe. I don't want to say that.
Oh,
That sounds negative.
Oh, that's true.
No, but you know what I mean. Though. Like if you're gonna talk for like an extended period of time, or you want to be more poignant, just like
Yeah.
lean into it.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Cool.
Okay. In which case, I will bring it down just a little bit more. Yeah, like when you said it didn't pick you up at all. Okay, we're just gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it there, and I'm just gonna like kind of roll with it.
Sounds good.
Ah, the French.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, hello, Takaska. Welcome. We were just working on some audio stuff. You did not miss anything. First 5 minutes of stream was working on audio, but that's okay. We're gonna keep the music up, and hopefully you guys can hear. It might be a little loud, actually. Hopefully you guys can hear. Hello. Hopefully you guys can hear us with the music, but I want to keep the music playing because we have and this is a surprise to Pink Elephant as well. A Twitch recap dropped today.
Oh yes.
And it is pretty fun. The music is good where it's at right now. Okay, perfect. All right, so we're gonna keep that going then. Music is good where it is right now, and we just a little bit. Cool. We are in a pretty good spot in terms of I think we've gotten everything leveled and audioed and stuff too. But yeah, so Twitch recap dropped, and I didn't know what that was, and I looked at it. So I do know what this looks like, and I think it's really fun and cool, and it's the reason why I want to share it on stream is because it's really fun and cool. And they also, Twitch is incentivizing people to share on their streams by saying that you might be a part of the Twitch like big recap video, which I don't think a small streamer like me will be, but you know, I'm gonna show it on stream anyway because I think it's pretty fun, and it highlights not just the stuff that I've done and Pink Elephant has done, but the stuff that we've done too. And it's a pretty fun recap of the year. And so I want to show you guys our Twitch recap. This is our Twitch recap. This is your year well played. We're gonna press start. High scores in 2023. 147 hours watched actually is pretty cool. 5 categories, clips made, total streams. We're under the number of total streams that I wanted for the year. We're at 34, which is a little bit less than one a week, but that's you know, still 34 streams that we've done, which I think is pretty fucking cool. And then top stream reached 12 viewers is actually pretty. I think that last year we had more than that because we did Groggers, and that was a lot of people concurrently.
Oh yeah.
But this is still pretty good. 12 is not bad for this year. And I'm pretty stoked on that. That means that there were 12 people watching me do really fucking stupid shit live at one point, which is crazy. And I thank you guys for that because I love doing this and it's very fun. So this is what's crazy for me. Almost 5,000 chats sent this year. That's awesome. That's a cool number to see. I know it's only the number of chats that have been sent, but like that still means that's like a lot of engagement for this stream, and especially at this level. So I'm pogging, dude. That's huge.
Hell yeah.
Sheesh. I also love the goat. There's a lot of goat. I don't know why. Is Twitch's unofficial mascot a goat? Because there's a lot of goat imagery in this. Hell yeah, chat room pops off. Absolutely, it does. This is where it gets really interesting. Top 5 categories is just chatting Terraria, Minecraft, GTA, and Valheim. What a fucking weird mix of things. Just chatting, of course, being at the top, because that was like 80% of what I did for a while, and it still kind of is.
You kind of default to that, which makes sense.
I do default to that. My type of like fun commentary, storytelling type streams is pretty much just like the just chatting format. Sometimes we'll do like you laugh, you lose, and you know that's just chatting technically as well. So top 3 tags. I found this fucking hilarious. I actually almost fell out of my chair when I saw this the first time, which is that the top 3 tags are English, funny, and content. Which I mean, it's not wrong. We're not missing anything. We're not far off with that. But the idea of it being English funny is pretty hilarious to me. And it's not like anything like there's no SEOing here. So true, bestie. Absolutely. Listen, if there's 3 things that you can describe a SoundCloud stream with, it's English, content, and funny, in that order. And then I love this is actually pretty fucking funny. The emotes were a hit too, and I love this. I love that it's animated on here as well. Sobo Pog was used the most amount of times. Sobo Hype 50 times. Sobo Spiral really used more than I thought it'd be, which is to say, oh, hold on, let me turn my webcam off so that you guys can see. Sobo Spiral was used 111 times, which I found very funny. Not far behind Sobu Pog, and then Sobu Speed, closely behind Sobu Hype, and then Sobu Swag. Sobu Swag's really an underrated emote that only I really use occasionally, but it's out there. It's vibing. And then yeah, 10,640 channel points spent. That I would argue at least 9,000 of those are Takaska using the Orson Welles audio. So Takasa,
Yeah.
thank you for using the Orson Welles audio, because I would argue that at least the majority of that is Orson Welles. We spent so much on Orson Welles, absolutely we did. And honestly, who wouldn't? We need him. Who wouldn't spend all of that on Orson Welles? I would.
He's valuable.
You build a community. So we got 6 new followers this year. We got 8 new subscribers this year and 2 hype trains. And that may not seem like much, but it's a lot to me, and I'm really fucking proud of that. And that's like, it's been a really fucking fun ride, and I want to keep upping the ante. Yeah, this is by the way, I scrolled about this far the first time that I was watching this, and I know what's below this, and I think it's really fucking hilarious because it's your loudest fans in 2023, and you could probably guess that it's the regulars, bro. It's the Casca. It's Is Tipsy. It's Pink Elephant. Shout out to Pink Elephant.
Woo!
It's G the Aries. It's definitely not your friend Sam, who is definitely not Sam. Shu Magoo also. I haven't seen Shu Magoo in a bit, but he is around, and he is here. It's all us best buds. It really is. It really is the crew. Jail the Just. You guys might not know Jail the Just, but Jail the Just is someone I went to college with, and she's pretty cool. And she's a gamer, and she just I think she kind of lurks here and there, but yeah, no, she's dope. I don't know. So the loudest fans part of this, I don't think she's chatted much, but I guess she's tuned in a lot. I don't know. I'll have to say we still appreciate it, man. We're still here. We're sharing the love. We're throwing our weight around a little bit. And we're really appreciative of everyone that's been participating in the streams. G the Aries, of course. 4454 Hero also has been a regular of the stream pretty consistently since the beginning, and Skidger as well. And that's it. That's it. Thank you for playing Celebrate with limited time global emote Gotimoti, or Godimoti, I guess is how you want to call it. Let's take a quick look. Godimoti. There it is. That's the limited time emote. You can spam it in chat if you want. I guess it's a thanks from Twitch for being here. Yeah, so that was pretty fucking cool. That was the oh yeah, and this is the whole thing where it's like, don't forget to stream your recap. I did Twitch, so pay me. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you, I appreciate it. That's all I got though. So no, that was pretty. That honestly, I will say, really, really cool to see. I love stuff like that. And I love being able to like look back and see how far we've come, how much we've been able to do, and it's just pretty cool. It's pretty neat, and so I'm really thankful for all of you. I definitely want to keep doing this, and I definitely want to keep making content, and there's a lot I want to talk about with that well, not like today, but let's say going forward. Like, I think that this stream will continue to evolve and morph in good and healthy ways, and we'll continue to make some fun shit together. So yeah, so all that to say, thank you for being here. You guys make the stream obviously, you know what it is, and it wouldn't be as good as it is without you. So thank you so much. The stream recap is just as much for you as it is for me. So love you guys. Having said that, I figure maybe we boot up some Minecraft. Is that a vibe?
Yeah, of course.
You want to get some Minecraft going? Let's boot up some Minecraft. Oh, dude, we out here. Oh, is the sound alerts fucking thing not on? I'll change that. Love you guys too. Aw, Takaska, thank you. Yeah, we love you guys. We're just out here, you know, we're just out here like making stuff and living and trying to do shit. And that feels like a lot sometimes, but like I will say that that streaming has been a really good grounding for I think both of us in some ways. We're just able to kind of chillax and just really talk to people and catch up, and it's cathartic. It's cathartic and fun in ways that I think it isn't always for all people, but it is for us. And so we're really glad to be here, and really glad the game too. I've been on a Minecraft kick for the last few days, and it's been very fun being able to take a load off and just go into the mines, you know? I think I would argue that most men in their 20s just yearn for the mines.
Oh, is that what you're arguing?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that'll hold up.
I just want to return, you know?
The mines?
Mm-hmm. Return.
From whence you came?
Return to the cave from whence I came.
God, this quest is programmed so badly.
You playing well? I do yearn for the crafted mines. Doesn't even need to be a Minecraft. It's just it doesn't even. It's been a long day. I'm tired.
It literally hasn't been a long day.
It has been a long day. It's a recovery day can still be a long day. It's just a different type of long day. Yesterday was crazy. Can I talk about yesterday?
You can talk about yesterday for sure.
So today's kind of a recovery day. I've been thinking a lot about getting back into it, unfortunately, but Hearthstone got a hold of me. Dude, that's totally fair. That's kind of how it goes for me too. Like Minecraft comes and goes in terms of like my desire to play it. And I'm on a Minecraft kick right now, but I kind of, it's sinusoidal. I kind of come in and out, you know? But today's a recovery day because yesterday was insane. I'd been planning a D&D one shot for not very long in retrospect, only about like a week and a half, 2 weeks, maybe tops. 2 weeks? 2 weeks?
A week and a half, I think.
Week and a half? Okay. I basically, a group of friends, were just like, we want to do a one shot. And I don't know, Pink Elephant, maybe you can enlighten the audience a little bit better as to how I was chosen, but I think it was simply because I was a third party joining the friend group and kind of am good at talking and storytelling, and they were just like, why don't we give this a shot, because in the past we've stopped for this reason or another. Is that kind of
I think you're reading into it a little more than necessary.
Okay.
What it was at one point somebody we had talked about how this friend group has had multiple games that have not panned out for various reasons.
Sure.
Mostly that people don't actually like in the group don't actually like DMing that much.
Sure, yeah. Which is totally fair because it's not for everybody. Yeah.
That had come up in conversation a few times, and every time you said something to the effect of, "Oh man, I've been meaning to try DMing, but
I initiated that.
You
okay.
initiated it.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
Because you were like, I want to start DMing, but I also am kind of intimidated. I've never done it before, so I don't know when I'll be able to.
Yeah.
But
which is all accurate.
Yeah, it finally came to a head, and people decided they wanted to actually get it done. So
I think that's accurate. I'd forgotten how the initial conversation happened because I know it was a while ago. We this has kind of been in the air for like a while, but I do know. So thank you for reminding us of that.
Absolutely.
Because I'd forgotten that I was the one that initiated that. But recently, it had basically come to a head where we were like, okay, like I think that we're in a good spot to kind of like it'd be cool to do a one shot. I think we were in person for that conversation, and then I emailed everybody and just said I would like to, or not emailed. I texted everybody and I was like, I would like to do this and I'd like to do it before the end of the year. And I think I was the one that kind of initiated the dates, I believe. And then so all that to say, it wasn't like this was thrown at me at the last minute. I very much was like, fuck it, better now than never. Which is kind of my attitude towards most things, because I think there's a point in time where there's no more planning that can be done or no more hyping up that can be done. You just have to do it. And even if it doesn't work out, at least you tried it. So for a week and a half, not very much time to plan a campaign at all. Even a one shot, I want to say, I'm glad it was a one shot because it definitely is easier than a full campaign. But a one shot you kind of actually need to do more planning for it because you need to resolve an entire storyline in a single session. You could, in theory, just plan like the first 1% of a campaign, have that ready for the first section or for the first session, and then just kind of go from there and improv as you go along. Like you could kind of build the base or the bare bones of a world, and then kind of as, you know, between each session, build it out and flesh it out more. With a one shot, you have to have everything ready. You know what I mean? You have to have everything ready ahead of time. Like beginning, middle, end of story, everything. Like you need to basically make it sort of like enveloped and stamped, ready to go before the session. I feel you on that. It could be daunting. It is. And it really was. I mean, Pink Elephant can absolutely validate what I'm saying when I say that I was very nervous. I was
stressing.
I was stressing, and in retrospect, I probably didn't need to stress, because the cool thing about D&D as well is that even with a one shot, for as much as you have to plan everything ahead of time, have everything ready, it really is reliant on the players. The players are the ones that make it fun for themselves, and you can obviously help them along the path and give them some interesting shit. You can give them a cool storyline, and if it's a cool storyline, then they're really vibing with it. But at the end of the day, you know, you're just helping them tell their own stories, and that was what I kept telling myself, at least going into it. And turns out I may have discovered like my new favorite thing in DMing, because it was so fucking fun. It was, dude, it was like not, and it wasn't even like oh, I had like the perfect story, or I had like a great narrative, and so that's why it was fun. It was like fun because like it just like, much like stream energizes me, and much like, you know, like making content and interacting with people, like really like it fills me with energy and it doesn't drain me really. DMing is that for me as well, but in a more like distilled, like I'm like one-on-one or like 1-on-5 with like a small group, and I'm able to like interact with them, and like I can do characters and I can do voice acting and stuff too, all in one sort of session. I'm able to be very like tangible and there with them. I kind of fell in love with it yesterday in a hard way. Like I fell hard. I mean, Pink Elephant, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it went well.
Oh, it went excellently.
I really enjoyed the story. And in a week and a half, obviously, it felt very rushed for me, kind of like preparing all that. That's awesome. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. It felt really fast in terms of storytelling and planning and stuff too. But I think I landed in a really interesting sort of niche of like homebrew, but also still 5e D&D storytelling. And I think we were able to kind of make a really interesting narrative that actually ended pretty climactically and pretty what's the word, like resolutely. Like it had a good resolution.
Do you want to talk about it in any detail?
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's fine to talk about it because it's already been done. It's already done, right?
Yeah.
Like, and we do. I want to caveat all this by saying that we are now in talks, perchance, of continuing the storyline just in another one shot. So, you know, the cool thing about this is that like it's I planned it as a one shot, but there are definitely elements of it that could be kind of used to further the narrative in future sessions. And that was sort of, I did that semi-intentionally because I wanted to kind of gauge whether or not people were really into it, and they were. I think people really liked it a lot. And which, by the way, I think I just want to say, and this is I'm very honestly, this is me tooting my own horn, because it was a huge fucking compliment. We had one of the players ask yesterday after everything, like we had finished it, they asked, so where did you find this story?
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
And I was like, I wrote it. And I was like, fuck yeah, she thought I found that shit online. You know what I mean? She thought I found that shit. I was like, yes. That was a fucking great feeling. The fact that like it was good enough that they were like, where'd you find this? Dude, that had me over the moon. It sounds so exciting. I'm glad you got to have so much fun. You got a good experience with it all. Hell yeah, it's so cool. I know, dude, I was pogging so hard. Like I was really tired by the end of it. Don't get me wrong, because it is a lot. How long did we go for? Like
over 6 hours.
It was over, because we had a pretty long break, I feel like. So it was
we had an hour break, but
it
was over 7 hours to begin with.
Over 7 hours with an hour break. So it was a pretty beefy, like it was a solid fucking one shot.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's so cool. Dude, I know. I was over the moon. I was tired, but I was over the moon, dude. Because I already felt, dude, and I don't know how to express this other than like seeing like people like do what you don't expect them to do, but still following the storyline was so satisfying to me, because it showed very like intrinsically that they were enjoying the setting and they were like having a good time like where they were, and then as I was because it was there was a lot of mystery elements to this as well. There were things that I was kind of veiling and revealing as we went along, because I wanted to kind of have the satisfaction. I wanted them to have the satisfaction of, you know, finding things out while at the same time kind of like pushing the narrative and continuing the mystery. And like seeing them like figure things out and like deduce and talk to each other while at the same time like knowing what's coming, and like seeing them react maybe in ways I hadn't even planned. It was just so fucking fun. So it was fucking great. So let me just, wow, holy shit, I'm all over.
Do you want to open Minecraft too? Or
it already is. It's Minecraft's already open and ready to go. But I'm just gonna. I can't really talk and play at the same time,
okay,
at least succinctly. When it comes to like stories and shit. So just as like a super quick TLDR, and if anyone wants to like iterate on this, like I'm gonna go on the record saying full license. You can just, if you want to make your own story within this universe, feel free to. I just want people to have fun, you know. But let it be known that I came up with this. That's all I'm gonna say. So we drop our adventurers into a world where they are all agents of a sort of like an international sort of endeavor, national endeavor maybe, if you will, called the Hall of Cosmic Anomalies. And they're essentially like wizards, tanks, paladins, bards, whatever, like all of the normal D&D classes, but they're all sort of like contracted by this agency as a means to protect the general public from what you would consider maybe more ethereal, maybe more god tier threats, sort of like an SCP, if you guys know what that is. You know, a la that, but in D&D. Having said that, you know, per the normal one-shot D&D shtick, I dropped them in a tavern because, you know, they just came off of a mission. They were tired. It was a successful mission, but they all had their own individual missions, and they all kind of gathered in this tavern separately, but then they landed there in the tavern together. The idea is that, you know, agents within this sort of organization are able to recognize one another, like that they've heard of each other, not necessarily on buddy-buddy levels, but sort of like the FBI, like, oh, it's agent so-and-so, I've heard of him, that sort of thing. They all wear this sort of pin so they can identify each other. You get the whole shtick. Having said that, we then, you know, they get to know each other, they talk, they have some shenanigans in the tavern. Phoenix flies. That was a terrible bird noise.
Terrible and loud.
Yeah, sorry. Phoenix gets seen by them. He's zipping over the tavern. It's like an open air tavern, and he drops a letter. Actually, I have a thing right.
Oh yeah,
I had props, by the way. I wanted to say week and a half, and I fucking came up with shit for them to like tangibly hold and stuff, dude. This is what the Phoenix dropped. It's a little. You see a little scroll tied with a metal insignia, and they all rolled for like fucking like I think it was acrobatics. I had them roll for to see who was able to jump and grab it, and one of them won. And basically this is the way that the HCA distributes missions. It's they're able to detect anomalies and then distribute missions to whoever's sort of more local to that anomaly, and in this case it happened to be our adventurers. So they get told, pretty much the only thing they get told is that 100 years ago there was a high-level wizard named Dedrum Scroop that was sent into a place called the Crypt of Thieves, who was given this mission sort of as a mean. I fucking love that already. Thanks, man. Who was given a mission to basically do a normal sort of routine sweep of the crypt. The Hall of Cosmic Anomalies not only tracks and monitors and tries to contain cosmic and ethereal threats, but it also is sort of an agency of protection. It is actively monitoring all parts of this world to make sure that nothing kind of slips through the cracks and make sure that the public on the whole are protected. So having said that, he was sent on a very routine sweep to the Crypt of Thieves, and he never returned. And that was 100 years ago, and per protocol, the HCA, then 50 years later, per protocol, sent 2 more wizards in. And they didn't come back either. So we're now 50 more years later, meaning it was 100 years ago that the first guy was sent. Halfway, 2 more sent, 50 more years. These guys get this letter, basically saying that at this point, the Hall of Cosmic Anomalies has reason to, or I guess there's a high probability that there is a cosmic anomaly in the crypt. They've done the numbers. They 3 wizards have basically vanished, and so there's a really good chance that there's something a little bit more powerful than your average Joe in this crypt. So they said there's a high probability there's a cosmic anomaly in there. Go and investigate it. If you can find out what happened to Dedrum, awesome. If you can find out what happened to those wizards, awesome. But otherwise, sweep the crypt, contain the anomaly. That's your mission. So they go in, and they immediately upon entering, roll for perception. Only 2 of them notice that not only do they feel like a heaviness, like they walk into the crypt and there's a movement away from them, as if something's being kind of taken from them. There's sort of like a void kind of not really draining them, but weighing on them a little bit. They not only notice that, but they notice that the door disappears. So they're now in this crypt, and there's nothing they can do about it. They begin going down the crypt, and this crypt, by the way, is very much formed like a step pyramid, an Aztec pyramid, if you will. It's very big. It's a circular, so it's made of concentric circles, sort of like, it's almost like a layer cake, like a wedding cake that kind of comes up to the top, and it's a very big crypt. It's like MetLife Stadium, very large crypt. And on the outside of the door where they entered and then that door disappeared, on the outside of the door, there was a sign that said, here lies Zayon Wolfheart, King of Thieves, along with Pride and his staff. So there's a big boy buried here, and that's the reason why the crypt is called the Crypt of Thieves. So they enter, they roll for perception. 2 of them notice that there's a heaviness. They're kind of being burdened, and then it disappears, and they go, oh fuck, okay, I guess we're just kind of here now. So they begin going down the hall, and through a long train of abuses, basically they run into some people on patrol, and they try and invade, and they find a secret door. They pop in there, they fucking bust some heads around, they slap some cheeks around. Also, all the thieves in this crypt are on like a high fiber diet, and so like whenever they get scared, they just kind of automatically shit themselves. That kind of developed over time, but that's just kind of the narrative now, apparently.
Not my favorite mechanic you've ever put in play, I'm gonna be honest.
But it is pretty funny. They then find that there are slivers. Not slivers, I shouldn't say that. They find an object, a foreign object in a chest in this first area that they conquered some baddies in. They through, shenanigans, are able to defeat them, and also find that there's a key, and then there's a chest, and they take the key, they unlock the chest, Betty Bing Bada Boom, they get some spoils, and then they get something that they don't really know what it is. It's sort of a foreign object, and it looks kind of like an orange slice. This was my prop for the, it's not, it's just like a fucking folded in half post-it note, but okay. It feels heavier than it should be. Like it looks like it should be light, but it feels really heavy. They pick it up. Everyone rolls perception. One of the people that is around it notices that there's a force in deference to the heaviness that they feel around them in the crypt, emanating from the orange slice, from the piece, the foreign object that they have there. So there's a sort of, if there's an opposite to whatever they were feeling when they walked into the crypt, it's this foreign object. They keep going. Eventually, they enter further into the crypt, and everyone rolls for perception again, and they notice that the sensation, the void that they notice when they enter the crypt is intensifying. And it is at this moment that it is revealed to them that all magic is now being rolled with disadvantage. They are now further in the crypt, and there is something draining their magical force. There is something removing magic from them. And so anyone who is a magic user, which most of them were magic users, they now have to, for any roll involving magic, roll in disadvantage. And they keep going through, they keep fighting some baddies, they keep discovering things. They run into a couple of really funny NPCs, which there was a random fucking cart salesman in this crypt for some reason, and it doesn't make any sense. He shouldn't be there, but he's selling random potions, and they get to buy potions off of him, and if they drink a potion, there's essentially a random effect that's applied to them, and it's a whole thing. It's very funny. There were a lot of good shenanigans with that. And it's then that they realize that this man has a piece. This man has something that looks very similar to that piece. And they have 2 pieces at this point, actually, because I'd forgotten that they came across a body. King, I'm hooked. This is so fucking fun. Hell yeah, no, I'm excited. They came across a decrepit, very, very old corpse, bones, essentially, at this point. They investigate him. It's Dedrum's group. And Dedrum's group, a last will and testament. Basically, I'll just read part of it to you. What I once thought was mired in fog and darkness now presents itself to me as something much more sinister. It is a void, hungry and active, consuming the very threads of existence. It has kept me here, and it binds me to my fate. This foulness, this murderer of light, monstrous evil. It is only with a part of his prison that I am able to carry on. It has filled my cup, and I cannot part with it. I will not. I must find them all. I must drink from them and feel life again. Find the pieces, cage the beast. And so they have that information. So they have 2 of these foreign-looking objects, and it's at this point that they're noticing that they're rolling for disadvantage, but when they're holding this piece, they don't feel bad. They actually feel like kind of normal. They feel like as if this effect from the crypt is being negated by the piece. So it is then revealed to them that when they hold one of these pieces, they don't have to roll for disadvantage on magic, but only when they're holding these pieces. So they then come across this cart salesman. He has a 3rd one. And the cart salesman, very zany, very, very fucking, like, just, like, doesn't make any sense. He's just fucking, like, stupid and old, and he's a very endearing and cute character.
Mm-hmm.
He sells them potions and kind of explains that they're, like, just, like, random potions. Hello, Mr. UK. What I miss? I'm telling. Hello, Tritel. It is good to see you. I am telling the story of a one-shot that I ran yesterday. That was very fun. I had been planning a D&D one-shot for about a week and a half, and ran it yesterday with some friends, and I think it went really well, and I'm very excited. It might be the sort of one-shot that we continue on in the future. Like, we'll do like another one-shot in the same world or something. But yeah, hi. It's good seeing you. It is good. Ooh, very cool. Yeah, no, it was very. I had a great time. I think I may be in love with DMing. Actually, it's very fun. But having said that, so we're at this cart salesman, and he just has a piece. He basically, through shenanigans, willfully gives the piece to one of the crew members, and then he drops on them that he's only seen one other person with a piece like this, and he's not only still alive, so we know it's not Dedrum, but he would never wish the fate that this man has befallen on anyone. They then go further in. They run into some more baddies. One of the baddies just spills the beans, just like they. By the way, can I tell them about the?
Please, whatever you want to tell.
So, Pink Elephant was running a character called Felix, who was just a himbo, just the funniest fucking character. Honestly, made the fucking whole thing really fucking funny. And Felix just like starts trying to seduce one of the guys that they run into after the cart salesman, after Screet, the cart salesman, and drinks one of the random potions. And I swear to God, I like, it's one of those things where like I roll to decide what the potions are, because I have a whole like D100 potion list, and I rolled, and it was like the best thing that could have been possibly been rolled. And that happens again, by the way. Felix drank the potion and is now emanating like star-fired light. Like anyone looking at him when he begins emanating is blinded, just like instantly. So this guy is about to attack him, even though he's trying to seduce him. He downs a potion, blinds the guy. 3 of the front guys, because there were 6 guys, just fall because they were looking right at him, and they are just on the ground incapacitated. The 3 guys behind them were able to kind of, because they were behind the other guys, they kind of covered enough time, but they still can't look at Felix, but they're still up. They're swinging their swords around. They're trying to not look, and they're all in a disadvantage because they can't look towards Felix. Our party handily defeats them. 3 of the guys that were incapacitated, because they killed the other 3, were on the ground. They interrogate, and one of the guys they interrogate rather, because the other 2 guys passed out. And he spills the beans that because they threaten him, and they do successful like intimidation rolls. Threaten him, and he spills the beans that that Pride has been here protecting Zayon, the King of Thieves, since his burial, and it is their job to patrol and make sure no one fucks with the crypt, which is totally fair. And then it is mentioned to this patrolman that they have these pieces, and they ask about the pieces, and it stops him in his tracks. He goes from super panicky, super, oh my God, I'm gonna fucking die, to like almost hopeful. There's a change in his demeanor, and he goes, what do you mean? What do you mean artifacts? Describe them to me. And they're kind of like, well, we don't really know what they are. They're just kind of these like foreign objects. And he goes, can I touch one? And they kind of debate. They're kind of like, and they eventually decide to let him touch one because there's really nothing he can do. He touches one and instantly goes, oh my God, you found pieces of his cage. And then it's described that there is an artifact that was bound to the King of Thieves. And remember back to the sign that was at the front of the crypt, which was, here lies King Zayon, King of Thieves, his staff and his pride. Zayon, and this patrolman is kind of dropping this lore on them. Zayon was once a high-level wizard who was basically searching the world and doing investigations to find artifacts. He was basically like a wizard archaeologist, for lack of a better word. He disappeared for a while and then came back and was very different. He began plundering, began sort of building a reputation as just a thief, and no one really ever saw him use magic again. But he did have a staff, like almost like a mace. They called it the cavium, and it came to a head, had a little thing on top, and that was his main weapon of choice. And he became basically untouchable with this staff. And the patrolman drops the little bit of lore that there is something in this crypt that is causing all of this, and his name is Gazog. And our adventurers have found, through a rain of abuses, pieces of his cage. Now remember the note that Dedrum Scroop left. Find the pieces, cage the beast. So now we're kind of getting some more lore, like these pieces are important. And they're not just important, like they're going to help us contain what we're beginning to believe is this anomaly that the all of Cosmic Anomaly originally sent us in for. And so he passes out. They try and question him more. You know, he's had a long day. My man's on the ground. He passes out. They keep moving. They eventually come to a door. And through the door, they roll for perception. And they find that the effect of this crypt is even further intensified beyond this point. So much so that they now don't have magic. There is no one can cast magic. No one can cast magic. No one's able to use magic. That is how intense this sort of void that is sucking this life force out of them is. And they peek through the door. One of them was a rogue, and they had insanely high stealth, so they were able to basically hobbit their room. They look, and there's this really old, decrepit man, kind of in like the fetal position, upright, kind of rocking like this. Long story short, he had another piece, and he is one of the two wizards that was in that was sent to the crypt to kind of investigate what happened to Dedrum. And this was again 50 years ago, so very old man. And he sees the insignia that they have, and he's clutching his hands, kind of like this. He's kind of in fight or flight. Like the insinuation is that he's been trapped down here for 50 years, and he's just somehow stayed alive. Maybe he was kept alive by these thieves, and he was sort of like a punching bag. He's kind of all cut up and scarred and shit too. Very, very sad story. He is clenching both fists, and he then realizes who they are. These adventurers. They kind of meet him at a level, and he sees the insignia, and he opens one of his hands, and it's the insignia. Almost as if he had been clutching onto it, kind of like this is like the only thing he has left. Like he just needs to. He's in like tattered rags and shit too. He's falling apart, but he is holding his insignia. And he shows it to them, and he's like tears in his eyes. He's like, he hasn't had hope, you know, because again, they were the first people sent there for 50 years. And then he sees that they're holding more pieces, and he goes, "My God, you found them!" And in his other hand, and it's really sad because in his other hand, there is another piece. But mind you, a small detail that I forgot to include is that these pieces were kind of like tattered, kind of old, not taken care of, like exposed to elements, passed around a little bit, that sort of thing. The one in his hand is like polished. It looks really new, and the connotation is that he found this and has not let since he found it. And so he's holding on to the only two things that he has left in this world, like for dear life. And in a true sort of sacrificial, sort of a crescendo for this man's life, they ask for it, the adventurers, and one of the adventurers very cunningly, or very intelligently, just remarks, What's gonna happen to him if we take this piece from him? Because we've already established that these pieces are somewhat magical. Is he gonna be okay? And he locks eyes with that person that says that and says, at this point, all that matters is that you catch the beast. And he willingly gives them the piece. They take the piece, and he disintegrates into ashes. And on the winds of his disintegration, they hear a very silent thank you. Very sad character. And so they now have all four pieces. And they realize that the pieces, up to this point, slowly, and again, there's a lot. This is a long campaign. I'm trying to distill like 7 hours into a a few minutes. But they've been noticing how the pieces are attracted to each other in a way that they can't quite describe, but they gravitate towards each other. So they have all 4 now. They decided to put the 4 together, and they like spin, float, and come together in a ball. And then it lands back in someone's hands. And they all at once realize, the person who has the completed piece set now, that they can do magic. And not only can they do magic now, they can do magic really well. They roll for advantage with any magic when they're holding the ball. So we're outside of the middle part of this crypt now. And I want it to be known, up to this point, it's been not a rough go of it, but it's been a little bit annoying. They haven't really been able to use magic. They've been having to kind of be a little bit more scrappy. They can, up to this point, have used magic, but only when they have a piece or on disadvantage or not at all, that sort of thing. So they now have this ball, and they go, oh shit, we're fine. As a DM, I like making things shitty and hard. And so I told them that if they wanted to pass the ball between each other to make sure everyone could do magic, they'd have to roll for acrobatics for catching each time, which they didn't like, but it made it more interesting. They enter the room, and there is a large half lion, half man, huge beast, like almost Minotaur-esque, like very big, but instead of bull, it's lion, that sort of thing. And he was almost expecting them. He has around his neck a sort of leather strap that comes down, and where there should be a medallion, there's a spike. And what I showed them for reference, I showed them just like an open cap pen like this. And it's sort of like a spike, but it is oddly made of the same or at least similar material as the pieces are made of. And it is insinuated and revealed to them that there is a 5th piece that they have to fight for. And it's a rod that conveniently goes down the middle of the sphere. And so I want it to be said too, the one person's holding this ball and is able to use magic. The other people have potions that they can drink. One of them drinks a potion. One of them, mind you, sprints, I couldn't fucking believe this, sprints in to this room and rolls and says, I'm drinking a potion as I'm sprinting in. I am fascinated that you knew that there was a pen on the floor rather than being on the table. I knew it was down because all my shit is down there right now. I was like, there's got to be a pen down there, and there was. One of them sprints in, Leroy genuinely sprints into this fucking room while drinking a potion. They're like, okay, what do I get? I rolled a D100, and I got, you turn into a death slag. I don't know if you guys know what a death slag is. A death slag has 170 hit points, can deal 5 attack blows in a single turn, and has like a fucking crazy strength modifier. It's like +8 strength modifier. I couldn't fucking believe it. I rolled for the health on this boss before. Yeah, I rolled for health for the boss before they took the potion, and I looked at the health number, and I was just like, that's not going to be enough. I added 10 hit points to this boss just to like try and stop this person. It didn't work. I had built out this, which by the way, I want it to be known that when you DM, you're going to plan things that people just don't discover. You're going to plan things that people just don't get into. You're going to build a boss out that has a really interesting backstory, is going to be a very interesting character, and people are going to one-shot it because they nat 20. That just happens. I did not expect this at all. This player turned into a death slag. They had rolled for initiative, but she was already running, so I let her take the potion, and she turned into a death slag before initiative. It's so fucked. I know. It was so fun. I was cackling. I could not believe it. She turns into death slag. Thankfully, she wasn't first in initiative, so there was some interaction with the monster. And by the way, this is, you can probably assume this is Pride. His name is Pride, and it is a play on a pride of lions. I only had a week and a half to make this campaign.
I loved it. I thought that was really cool.
I liked it too. I think it's cute. I think Pride is a cute character. He might come back. I think we're gonna figure out.
I would like him to come back, mostly so I can try and fuck him again because I got so close.
You did try and seduce him. Felix got really close to seducing Pride, and Felix rolled really high for seduction, and I was like, I had this moment where I was like, what if he just goes with him, you know? But then Felix made a comment about loyalty, and if there's one thing about Pride, we know he's loyal to his master, and that turned him off immediately. And I was like, fuck, it would have been funny, but I had to go according to the character as well. But you killed it with that. That was fucking crazy. I think you rolled like an 18 and then like a 19.
Yeah,
shit like that.
I really thought you were gonna let it happen, but you were right that
yeah,
I misplayed.
You made a comment, but...
Which again,
yeah,
great. It's good for the role playing. A
Yeah.
lot of my roles and things that happened just like I was not planning for them to be entirely appropriate for the character, but
Yeah.
they just kept playing out that way.
Yeah. No, and honestly, and it will continue to, as we will see in a moment. So yeah, so they roll for initiative, and thankfully, this player who is now a death slag, was not first in initiative, but they were pretty up there. They were like three or four, I think.
Yeah.
And people attack Pride, and Pride's like, ugh, like a knife here, some fire here, not taking any damage. They get to this player, he's downed instantly. All 5 hits hit, and I added 10 hit points on because I was like, I usually don't cheat as a DM. I usually, whatever I roll, that is it, and that is it. But in my mind, I'm thinking, this is the last boss. She could one-shot him here. I'm just gonna add 10 hit points on just to get another round out of him, because again, it didn't matter. 37 hit points. 37 hit points gone, just like instantly. There were 5 attacks, all of them hit, and so Pride is now downed. And that was the final boss, and I was like, okay, that's where we are. It was already like 10:30, 10:45 at this point, so I was like, okay, we're
yeah, people were wanting to
we're
sleep
fading
anyway.
out anyway, so I'm just gonna let it happen. And so Pride's downed, and it is at this moment that we hear, and they look up and they see that at this sarcophagus, mausoleum sort of esque thing within this larger antechamber, is a staff, but the top of the staff, where there would normally be sort of like a mace or like a bigger piece of a staff, like something there, there is floating on top of the staff, something that looks oddly like a black hole, warping and sucking and vortexing in all energies towards it, and you're hearing and laughing overlapping, and it's in this moment that Pride kind of drops the bomb. He sort of like through like blood coughs and shit too, because he got fucked up by this one person. Mind you, I also want to say, Pride's on the ground, gets fucked up by this one person. They then transform back into their character, which is a 3-foot tall dwarf, right? 3 foot
Gnome.
tall? What was it?
Gnome.
Gnome. A 3-foot tall gnome. So he gets fucked. Like, he's 30 feet tall. He gets fucked up by the death slag. It then turns back into their main character, and he's just like, what the fuck, dude?
Wait, sorry, Pride's 30 feet tall?
Yeah.
Damn. Felix was really going for it.
Felix was really going for it. It might work out still. Who knows?
Yeah.
But Pride is on the ground, and after the whispers, and they're starting to hear, they're realizing kind of that the staff, Gazog, this thing on top, is not just a thing. He's sentient. He's a being. And Pride kind of to himself just goes, "You'll never be able to make the sacrifice." And it's kind of all in that moment that they see the spike that is hanging from his neck, and they look at the orb for the first time and roll perception, and they realize that there's a hand on top of the orb, with some caked dullish red on top of it. They hadn't noticed it before, but they noticed for the first time that this piece, and then you hear more laughing from Gazog. Join me, join me. Felix instantly goes, "Yeah, fuck it, I'll do it." And I thought Felix was kidding. But they all kind of look at each other, and Gazog kind of keeps laughing, like, yes, joy, and it's getting kind of louder. It's getting kind of scary loud, like everyone can hear it. You don't even have to roll for perception anymore. You just kind of hear that. Felix, I don't know if it was agreed by the group, but it just kind of happened.
It was agreed by the group.
It was agreed by the group. Yeah, it was, because no one else wanted to do it, right?
We talked about it, and I gave them my rationale that like Felix is the only one, because it had to be a magic user. We discussed that.
Had to be a magic user, and you can probably guess why.
And Felix was the only one of the magic users who it made sense, because his entire thing is he is a half-elf sorcerer who basically is very recently, and like in the past few years, come into his magic. He, his distant elven lord father, came back into his life and basically said, "Oh, you're the heir to all this magic, and I'm so proud of whatever." So he's been traipsing around enjoying the magical life. So he's been through the entire dungeon kind of dicking around, and as soon as we realized that the magic started going away, he started dicking around with, okay, well, I'll just start, using these potions then, whatever, because he's a wild mage sorcerer, so all the magic that was occurring anyway was going to be weird and sporadic for him, so the potions weren't really anything new for him. So he's already been going through the dungeon basically not being able to use normal magic and making do. And it's like, you know, he's made it his personality, but it's not really it didn't really need to be at that point. Whereas the other two people, one of them's a paladin who's, you know, commitment to all of that was unwavering. The other one's a wizard who, you know, has been studying really hard. So of the magic users, he's the one to drop it. And he's a wild mage. He's the most sporadic, like abrupt, just going purely off of vibes member of the party.
Oddly enough, it made the most sense for Felix to be the one to make that decision, and he sort of makes the ultimate sacrifice, and you see him grab. I'm floored by the way this all went. I know, it's crazy, right? He grabs the orb, grabs the spike off of Pride's neck, and it kind of snaps. The leather kind of comes undone from his back. Pride's like, oh, passes out. It sounds so fucking cool. It was really fun. Grabs the orb, grabs the spike, throws the spike in the orb, throws it on top of Gazog, and just smacks his hand on top of it. Spike comes through his hand, blood, and then darkness. Completely dark, like a void darkness. Here, really loud laughter, like like echoing laughter, like it's the same laughter you heard before, but now it's potent. Bright flash of light emanates from where the staff was, and Felix is just holding on. Wind and cosmic rays coming off of the top of the staff, the cavium, whipping around him, blowing his hair on. Everyone's stunned, blowing back, kind of having to block their eyes a little bit, coming off of the sort of winds of this void, and then it snaps back just instantly to reality. And in that moment, they look over, and Felix is now just holding the staff, and it is now just a staff with a sort of mace head on top. This with a little spike, little mace head like this, and he's holding it. Felix all at once realizes that he can no longer use magic. He is not a magic user. He has been completely devoided. However, he also realizes that he is now bound to this staff. He can let go of it and set it down, but he has a connection with this staff, and he can hear a new presence in his head. And he just hears, "You and I are gonna make a team." And that's kind of how the campaign ends. That he does fuck around with the staff a little bit more. He uses the staff on Pride, and all at once the staff opens up like a flower on top, and Pride atomizes into particles and gets sucked into the staff and is gone. The insinuation is that Gazog's kind of hungry, and now Felix is the not the master of the staff, but he's got a companion now. And that's kind of how the campaign ends. They then find a trapdoor. They're able to exit the crypt, and you know they can breathe the free air once again, so to speak. And yeah, Felix is now sort of evolved into something or someone that has only ever happened 2 other times on this planet's face. Once was Zayon, the King of Thieves, and the first one we don't know who it was yet, but he is the 3rd iteration of Master of Gazog, if you. That's the campaign. It was fun, and I wanted to toy with the mechanic of rolling for disadvantage on all magic and having people kind of think outside the box if they were magic users, but I also wanted it to kind of roll into something that was a little bit more cosmic. That's kind of what we did. And the campaign, if you would like to know, is called Gazog and the King of Thieves. I'm sorry, Gazog and the Crypt of Thieves.
No, I didn't realize you had a name for it.
Gazog and the Crypt of Thieves is what it's called. Yep. And so yeah, so that's the campaign. It was really fun. It took about again, all told, 7 hours, an hour break, probably for supper. Man, what a wild journey! It's such a rad storyline. It was really fun. It was fun to make, and it was fun to watch people play through. My favorite thing, honestly, was seeing people kind of realize slowly, like it was like dawning on them. Oh fuck, we're kind of fucked. I'm glad you had such a good time with it. Yeah, it was fun.
It was awesome.
It was really fun, and I want to do it again. I want to DM just in general again. Frankly, I'd like to do more of that. I want to do more in this world, which is why we've already kind of talked about maybe making another one shot in the world again and doing the HCA, the Hall of Cosmic Anomalies, more with it. You know, I also want to DM in general. So I'm looking into, I don't know, it'd be fun to do it more. maybe I'm just coming off of the high of it going so well the first time, but I really fell in love with it yesterday. It was very fun. Yeah, do you have anything else to add, Pink Elephant?
No, just it really was really fun. You were very natural about it. And again, I just want to commend you for how like impressive of a storyline you put together, given the amount of time you had to work on it.
Thanks, man.
You know, you were working on it in a week and a half, like in the periods where you were at work, which takes up a lot of your time.
Yeah,
actually, so.
yeah. No, I did my best. But I thank you, first of all. I appreciate that. It was really fun. It was a good time. And hopefully, you know, hopefully we get you know, I get more opportunities to DM, more opportunities to play D&D in general, and yeah, it was cool. Yeah, and it felt good too. I think that it could have gone worse, but it also, like, you know, there's stuff I gotta learn, the stuff I want to get better at. You know, there were definitely moments where I was like, ooh, I would have played that differently, but you know, that happens. It's part of an improv game like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was so fucking fun to build that world out, man. It really was. Anyway, thank you. I've been talking for 45 minutes.
Yes.
I
know Minecraft to be played.
I think that we're gonna play some Minecraft. I'm sorry for cutting the stream in half and having only half of it be Minecraft, but let's maybe play some Minecraft, huh? I've been really hold on, I need to move my webcam just a little bit. I need to move my webcam just a little bit, just so I you know, have more room to be able to see hit points and stuff a little. Oh, I don't. There you go. Very good. Okay, that should be better. Sorry for the interruption there, boys. That's much better. Yeah, I wanted to see the full health bar, frankly. Hopefully this looks okay. Just let me know if you're not able to, like, don't worry about it. It was a fun storyline. No, it was fun. It was it was a good time. I really did enjoy it. I think that, you know, there's fun and cool shit to be had when it comes to DMing, but I also understand it's not for everybody, but I had a really good time with it. It was really fun.
Yeah, we talked about this. I am not a natural DM. I don't really enjoy DMing. But I feel like everybody kind of goes one way or the other. They either love it and are great at it, or they like are a great player and they love playing.
Yeah.
I love being a player. I love being very condensed with like a tight, like embodying a character and doing it, focusing on that character's storyline, relating to others, not like the whole world.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I think that I do enjoy playing as well, but you know, I think there is something, and this is definitely a blanket generalization, but there is something to be said for you're either a player or a DM. I think that there are people out there that really will just enjoy more one than the other. I love being a player, Chad Pink Live in 2023.
I do love being a player.
That's really funny. I just love being a player.
Facts.
Actual facts though. But yeah, no, I also enjoy playing, but I really fucking liked DMing. It was very fun. So we'll see. Maybe that means I'm a DM, you know. But we'll see. We'll see. I find it kind of difficult to. I found it. I shouldn't say that. I found it easier to DM than to play for some reason. I think the reason why is because I, you know, liked the story. That made it fun. That made it fun and easy, was being able to say, oh, I actually kind of enjoy the story that I'm telling. But it also, I was able to do more like vignette characterization and storytelling rather than like, oh, I have to method act as one character for an extended period of time. I enjoy more being able to like pull out characters out of my ass and be like, oh, this person is this because this, and then have people interact with him. That's more fun for me, and I don't know, I just really fucked with it, man. It was just very fun. But anyway, yeah, this is Minecraft. This is Minecraft. I've been playing on this world that some friends are running, and it's been very very fun. I got permission to play on this stream on the server, and it's been pretty fun. I've been pretty Minecraft pilled for the last like week, and I made a little bit of a small base, and I think it'll be fun to do some mining and to potentially find some cool and interesting stuff. I enjoy being a player, but I like coming up with stories. Yeah, might mean if you're ever interested, you should try DMing, because again, I'm only one shot in, but God, it was fun. It was really fun coming up with sort of all of the intricacies of this like small little world. That was another thing too that I ran into really quickly was it was difficult to find the line or the balance between here is a storyline and here are all the details. Oh, this is too much. And here, oh, here's a storyline and here are all the details. Oh, it's too little. I had to really kind of run the line between doing too much and doing too little from the standpoint of like how much information there was. I found that a really easy way to get around that was frankly just to keep people contained in a smaller area. Like they can be in a world, right? Like we're in a world, but we're really just in this room. And that was sort of what I had to lean into was like I wanted to keep them contained to the crypt to keep the storyline honed so I could just focus on a smaller area even though we are in a larger world. And granted there are parts of this world that like are planned in some ways, but the crypt itself is fully fleshed out because it's a smaller area. I have DM once before as a failed one shot. We said we finished another time and we never came. Rip. Oh, I'm sorry. That is unfortunate. I feel like that does happen though. I mean, I've definitely been a part. I still remember the story I had for it. Fuck, dude. Well, I hope you're able to pick that back up then. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe run it again with some other people or reboot it or something. That'd be kind of fun. But yeah, I've definitely been a part of some campaigns that just kind of fizzled out for one reason or another. It happens. It's part of I guess like playing in a group. And who knows what happens in the future with this group. Like, I really want to come back and do another one shot in this world, but it might not happen. And that's kind of part of it. But I do wish that you're able to revisit that story because I enjoy a good story, man. I really do. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna mine for a little bit. I might go to the Nether. I don't know.
You telling me that you're playing Minecraft and you're gonna mine?
Dude.
That's crazy.
Dude, I'm playing Minecraft. That's all I got.
All right. Wow.
Yeah.
Huge. Dude, I'm playing Minecraft.
Dude, I'm playing Minecraft. Oh. I'm gonna mine for diamond. Oh, I probably should have the headphones on, right? That's crazy.
Do what you gotta do, King. No. I'm apparently platforming in WoW, so if I start getting really angry over here, that's why.
I only have like a limited experience playing WoW, but from the very small amount of time I've played it, I would hate platforming, I think.
Yeah, I don't understand why they're making me platform right now. I would really like for this to be a skippable quest, but alas.
A bimbable best.
Sure. Better than that.
I'm really not, though. Oh, there's a creeper down there. Hello.
Creeper?
Aw. God, I hate the noise they make. Nice. Hell yeah. Okay. I could tell you were playing WoW from your MMO clause.
What does that mean?
I actually don't. I'm trying to parse that.
MMO. Oh, from the way my hands are being held.
Oh yeah, from the stance. Okay,
Yeah,
I just realized.
Yeah, I am posted up for WoW for sure.
Dude, try to tell I'm so sorry. Dude, that was like an 8th degree joke, and we're on the 1st degree right now.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a dungeon delving story. One half of the legendary duo of archaeologists. Fuck. Sorry. Shit. Oh fuck, I'm dying. What the fuck? Okay, I have to defeat this man. Okay, there you go. It was a dungeon delving story where one half of the legendary duo of archaeologists went missing on one of the rare chances the two weren't together. Oh shit. So the other one, his wife, hires some folks to players to help her find a new unearthed underground city. The underground city was made by stone giants. I actually am pogging right now. It's awesome. But the mystery where the giants went and the husband were characters had to figure out. Oh. That is actually fucking huge. I like a good mystery story like that, man. That's awesome. Yeah, I hope you're able to revisit that because that's fucking dope.
Hell yeah. That's my contribution.
That's your hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. That is dope.
Oh hell yeah. It's like the Max Mofo. Fucking. Oh hell nah.
I do remember Maximo.
What'd you say?
What? What?
Yeah, I'm gonna drain this water. That's what you're making me. You're making me ruin the climate. Sometimes all we need is a solid hell yeah. That's true. You know what? You know, I take it back.
Hell yeah.
Maximum motherfucker, as it were. That is actually his name. That's crazy. Maximum motherfucker, as it were. Well, I'm gonna kill an Enderman. Get over here, motherfucker. Yeah, I'm fucking. Yeah, you bet your fucking sweet bippy I'm coming for you, buddy. Hey, buddy. Easy. Easy dub, chat. Easy dub. He really got, like, stun locked. That was crazy. Hey, listen. Here's looking at you, kid. I'm gonna mine this this coal and this iron. This iron. Man, I really just am very dumb.
Jesus, dude.
Wow.
Damn. Getting a little too real.
He forgot he could teleport. What the fuck? No, he really did. He actually was stun locked. That's crazy. I think he was just surprised that I had the audacity to attack him. So, but what are your thoughts on Sex House now that you've had time for it to ferment in your brain?
Fermented is the accurate description, actually.
That is absolutely fair. I would argue that Sex House might be a show that I would actually watch on TV if it ended the way it ended. If it was just like another like Too Hot to Handle or something, I'd be like, nah, man. But the fact that it ended with most of them having severe health crises is pretty good. Pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
pretty hard.
I want to be honest. When we had friends over for the D&D campaign last night,
Did you have a moment?
I really thought to myself, God, we should really be watching Sex House right now.
We had the chance to show Sex House to a new and unassuming group of people that were none the wiser, and we just didn't do that. That's crazy.
No, we practiced really good restraint, is what that was.
That reminds me, apparently today is National Cum Day.
I'm sorry.
Well, you know, we'll be right back, guys.
You can extrapolate that.
Let's go. It's really a curse to pass along. It absolutely is. Let's go. That's actually, no, I can't say that.
I really feel actually like watching Sex House was kind of like a Pandora's box situation.
Oh, it's like forbidden information.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I can't ever be the person I was before Sex House again.
And that's fair. Nor should you, actually. Speedrun strats. Takaska, that was the joke I was gonna make, the, all right, well, now that we're all done with that, let's continue streaming. It only really takes a few seconds, boys.
Ew.
That is the fair and honest reaction to that. Hey, buddy. Nice. Very good. That's so funny. That made me cackle. I'm glad. It made me laugh too, buddy. I'm out here. I'm out here just making giggles and shits.
And shits.
Yeah. That's all we do as humans is make giggles and shits.
True.
Poo and pride. That's all we're here for. Man, you're just gonna let me have that, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
I only have so much fight in me, you know? And we're close to the holidays, my energy levels are low. I really got you.
That's really the Christmas spirit, is letting me have that.
Yeah. It's giving, is what it is.
Oh, God. It's giving, all right.
By the way, my brother sent a text dunking on me that I think is gonna make you laugh after stream, so that's something to look forward to.
Not a stream shareable thing.
I mean, you could, but it's one of those things that I don't think that like sharing verbally would be super
That's fair.
meaningful to anyone.
Kind of like you had to be there, you had to know.
You'd have to see the image,
that's fair.
and you'd have to know me better, and it's a lot that's not.
You know what? I respect it. I really do. That's totally fair.
I don't think you do respect it, actually. I think you're full of shit. Stop slow turning.
The slow turn. That's my favorite new bit, is the slow turn. You don't quite look at the person, but they know you're looking at you.
They know you're looking at you, so...
I'm gonna let it hang, you know?
I don't think you should let it hang.
Dude, I'm mining so hard right now.
Bro, I'm mining so hard right now.
I think that was said in Sex House at one point.
It was not set in Sex House.
I believe it was. I have so much copper already. I don't need more copper. Copper is one of those things that like you get it in the game for the first time when you haven't played Minecraft like with copper before, and you're like, holy shit, awesome copper, and then you immediately are like, I have too much of it, and then you just begin to hate it.
No, you don't, because it's fucking great. It's the greatest metal in the game.
What do you do with it? I mean, you can make like, I got to the point where I genuinely made an entire house out of copper, and I still had plenty of copper left over. It's like, what the fuck, dude?
It's the block that keeps on giving.
It's giving, all right.
Giving.
I'm like spelunking right now, dude. I'm going through the crag. Oh fuck, this goes all the way to the top. That's awesome. Oh, there's so much coal in this little area here. Oh fuck yeah. Okay, cool. So we're gonna mine all of this. Is Tipsy? Sheesh. Sheesh.
Please stop sheeshing. I beg.
No. I refute. I will sheesh. How goes it, buddy? Pretty good. I am streaming some waft.
Waft?
Waft. Those words are in Sex House. New version of none of those words are in the Bible. Yeah. Ah, sick.
Sex House is my Bible.
Wow. You're just gonna say that on stream.
I am.
All right. Holy shit, that's awesome.
I'm committed to it, bro.
Working on anything? Just mining. Trying to. Thank you, Takaska. Trying to get some coal and diamond. Swear on Sex House. Swear to me. We have to watch. You haven't seen those movies. We have to watch the Christian Bale Batman.
I mean, we don't have to do anything.
I would like it to happen.
Alright, well that's a different question. That's fair.
I think you'd enjoy it. I don't think it's for everybody, but I think you would enjoy it.
What makes you think that I would enjoy it if it's not for everybody?
Because Christian Bale acts his little patootie off. He shakes he wiggles his little butt on camera a little bit, and he does a pretty good job. And I think it's a more interesting story than just, oh, it's a Batman movie.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's all I got. That's all
Okay.
I got to. That's all I got to convince.
I appreciate your honesty.
Yeah.
There are so many things that I don't particularly want to watch that you're putting on my list that I don't even know where to start.
And that's fair. Like what else? I'm curious what those things are.
Oh, you keep bringing up wanting to watch fucking Interstellar.
I do. I want to watch Interstellar with you so badly because I know you'd hate it.
I've seen it and I hate it. I don't need to see it again.
I would love to though.
Oh, God.
It's necessary. I'm not sure. Wait, hold on. Ooh, very nice. Have you seen her? I have not actually. I'm just gonna say I've not actually. My brain shuts off sometimes, and I just stare at words that I've typed, and I'm just like, man, I don't know. Ooh, we got 25. What's that noise that I'm hearing? Wait, what is that?
Somebody outside.
No, I'm hearing something in Minecraft. I recommend them at least once, but mostly to compare them to my actual favorite Batman movies. The one where Jim Carrey is Riddler and the one where Paul Dano is the Riddler. Yeah. That's Batman Forever and The Batman. Well, if you want to, let me know. Right on, brother. Gracias. Oh, that's not how you spell it. Gracias. Wait, we all have a link in the nether. Oh, shit. Hells yeah. That's dope AF. Nice. Best method of mine travel. LOL, smiley face.
Very nice of you to type all that out loud.
You're welcome. My fave. Hell yeah. Ah! No, we're good. I panicked for a second, but we okay. I love building crazy structures in this game. I think one of the things we'll do at some point is we will build a bigger castle, because right now we have a base and it's pretty cute. But it's not big, and I like big. Absolutely Wild rides both of them. Robert Pattinson was such a good pull for Batman. I'm glad it was him. Same, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little bit skeptical, but I was thoroughly disproven. He did a very good job. He did a very good job. He was a great fucking Batman. And especially like an early Batman too. He was he was perfect for that fucking role. Oh shit, there's like a lot more stuff up here. Hell yeah. We're getting all the fucking coal today. I'm actually we're gonna go up with it. There we go. That's why we wanted to go up with it. And then we are going to mine for some diamond, because that's another thing that I need. I think the other thing that I just really want to do is I want to start doing enchanting in this game. I need books for that. I have a lot of hide, but I need to make more paper. And I also need to start doing animal husbandry and actually corralling some cows together. So those are like two big objectives that are like a little bit more longer term that I got to do in this game. But otherwise, yeah, it's just resource hauling and diamond, netherite as well. I do have another portal, but I need to do all that stuff. I need to make it happen. All right. It's down here. Very good. My throat cut out. That was crazy. Ooh, that goes deep. Okay, hell yeah. Okay, hold on. Let's get some of this iron up. And then we'll go from there. I do have a diamond pick as well. But I want to use this iron pick as much as possible first. Okay, so let's... Oh, okay. Alright, there you go. And there was some iron back here as well, if I remember correctly, I believe. Like up here or something. Yeah, here it is. So I heard some stuff down there. So that little sort of cavern went pretty deep, and so I'm kind of contemplating just following that down, because there might be diamond down there. And that's kind of the vibe I think right now. I'm gonna double check these areas first, but then I think we're gonna go down there. Okay, so I don't have a whole lot of torches though, unfortunately. I might need to come back for this. My throat cut out. Soul just now, actually. Actually me. Ooh. Man, those fucking Whole cavern is huge. Blue singer with the cracked voice is the sound of an emotional cry. Too powerful for the throat that releases it. Holy. That, you know, he's not wrong. I don't know if that's what I was doing, but but you're not wrong. The sheesh was too strong. It really was.
It always is.
The sheesh usually is too strong. Let's be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna need more torches before I do this. But I did find a fuck ton of iron just now. And is that cool? No, that's ooh, that goes deep. Okay, all right. Yeah, we got a lot of we're good. I could probably make fucking buildings out of iron at this point, man. This is crazy. I should not do that, granted. Still.
I mean, go off.
I guess. Where was... Oh, hold on, check this out. Wah! That's so fucking cool. I don't know where I saw the other iron. I'm pretty sure there was more, but it's all cool. I mean copper. I remember when nether quartz was like the hot new commodity to make houses out of. Oh yeah, because you can make like pillars and shit out of it. It is pretty dope. I do have nether quartz, and I think something I will do is I will mine for more nether quartz in this session, because I do like nether quartz, but I'm not gonna make like an entire house out of it, because that definitely was a thing for a while. But I like using it just for like detailing and aesthetics. Like I used it for my nether portal to kind of make staircases out of it. I'm just really curious. I know that I don't have torches, but I'm just kind of like, I'm fascinated by how far down this goes. Okay, ow. Wow, holy shit. That's kind of fucking bonkers. Look at this. Whoa, dude, that's awesome. Holy shit. Okay, I heard you. There's gold right there. Okay, I hear you guys. I just don't know where you are. Fascinating. Oh, there we are.
Fascinating.
Fascinating. Whoa, you just dropped down from somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna go to where it's light. I saw gold that I want to mine, but I do also want to go to where it's light. Okay, so there's some iron down here. What level are we at? Negative 19. Okay, that's actually kind of poggers. Try something real quick. Whoa. Dude, holy fuck. That's kind of nutty. Okay, I'm not gonna go that far down, because I need to make it back. I remember me and my buddies going on journeys into nether and deep oceans to gather quartz and prismarine for a church in our little town. Oh, that's awesome. Like, we weren't religious kids, we went to the big like fuck off marble church with green accents, dude. Hell yeah.
No, that's fair. That's pretty.
G the Aries with just a fucking hot potato. Minecraft.
Minecraft. So fucking right, bestie.
Honestly true. Oh fuck. Well, good thing I have a lot of food. I wasn't paying attention, I guess. Fuck, I want to mine that gold. I don't think, because I saw like a little bit of gold over here, and I want it. I want it so bad. So that's iron up there. Glad that there's a... Wow! Big guy. Hello. Ooh, what? Why are you... What? Yeah, fucking come at me, bro. Ah.
Your fight commentary is really funny. Something about... Wow!
Wow! So there's multiple of them. Let's just really quickly mine this... Hell yeah, we got some gold. Bestie, was there a diamond in the lava? A bit above it? Ooh, was there? Well, let me take a quick look. I was panicking a little bit trying to talk to or navigate, not talk to, goodness me. I'm trying to talk to the zombies. Was there a diamond near the lava a little bit above it? If there is, I'm going to drop all of my items in the lava. Cool. It may have been this, because this looks a lot like diamond. Unless I'm just not. No, that's yeah, it's a little bit more of that. That's a little bit more of that squelch stuff that glows. I'm not gonna lie to Casca, I keep thinking that's diamond. Just double checking that I'm not like actively missing anything. Oh wait, what's that? Oh no, that's iron. It was when you were jumping up in the darkness, so it may have been lichen. Okay, all right, yeah, that's possible. I went back. It was a diamond. It was a diamond? What? Where?
I can't believe you missed a diamond.
What? Where? Wait, hold on. It was when I was jumping into the darkness. Okay, wait, hold on. Hold on. Where? Am I nuts? F? Oh, guys. Oh god, this is so embarrassing actually. Wait, where? I don't have any torches too. Fuck. Don't move. Okay.
Is chat doing you a solid?
Look at lava. Wait. I'm like, am I dumb?
Just blind.
Go straight over and above it. Wait, go straight over and above it. Not in it though. No, I don't know. Oh, that would have been bad. Straight over and above it. I'm gonna do this. Where? Am I nuts? Around it might just be easier. This is more fun though. Oh my god. Dude, holy shit. How did I not see this? Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Dude, I'm actually...
Was it really obvious?
Dude, I cannot believe you guys saw that and I didn't. That's insane. Thank you, Tritell. That is bananas. It was... I'm gonna give myself a little bit of credit on that one. It wasn't like insanely obvious, but it was pretty obvious.
Oh, you're gonna give yourself some credit? That's wonderful.
That is guy. Hey, chat. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm just gonna keep it a buck 50 with you. You know, that was a little bit embarrassing, but it's a good thing that I have you guys there to keep me in check. That's all I'm gonna say. I appreciate you guys. It was literally on screen for like one frame. I had to go back onto VOD to make sure. Holy shit, dude. That means Takaska. That means you sniped that shit. That is insanity.
It takes a diamond to know a diamond. Am I right?
Hey, it takes a diamond to know a diamond. I really think these skeletons are gonna see me. Okay, after this, I'm gonna try and find my way back because I need to. Was it legit one frame? That is nuts that you sniped that. That's some lapis lazuli, which I actually will grab. Come on, you can do it. Aw, pink. Hey, it's true. Listen, KSK, you know? Kings serve kings.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa! God, I cannot get over how quiet creepers are. I'm gonna see where this goes. Come on, you can do it. Ooh. No, it keeps going, huh? Okay, it doesn't really go anywhere. I'm actually so paranoid now that I'm just gonna miss shit. I don't have any more torches, unfortunately. I'm gonna dip, but I will communicate post-chattedly through G. Hey, hell yeah, dude. No worries, dude. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate you, bro.
Thanks for hanging.
Thanks for hanging. I'll see you around and above. Do you know what lapis lazuli was before the Steven Universe? I did, but arguably for a sillier reason than finding out about it from a cartoon. I actually didn't really, to be honest. I am but a vessel. Have fun, Tritell. I am but a vessel. Dude, same bestie. I didn't really know what lapis was, to be honest with you. That was one of those things that I had to like kind of. Oh, that's not. It's not this way. Although there's light over there. Okay, or I could just jump. That's fine too. Ooh. This is fascinating. Oh, this is gonna be more crystal. Look at this. Wait, hold on. Check this out. Magic trick. Check this shit out. Here we go. Yeah, dude. Hells yeah. Oh fuck, I love this material so much. I've heard of it, but actually now I pog every time I go to crystal shopping for all the gems. Yeah. Oh, do I not have enough room? I'm gonna get rid of the dirt block. This as well. I might get rid of this bone too. Because they used to have these interstitials, like not like commercials where they get random kids to talk about their hobbies, like with some kind of effort to make kids care about stuff that wasn't TV or something. I mean, like, I remember that era where it was like, I like reading.
I like reading.
You do like reading.
Did you catch when somebody last night was asking me about that book that I finished a couple months ago?
Hmm?
And I was like, hell yeah, I read it.
Yep.
I fucking devastated it.
Yeah, you really liked that book, didn't you?
I did really like that book. House of Leaves, highly recommend. Unless you get really spooked. I can't recommend it to someone like Soul because he gets really...
I get very...
He gets very scared to begin with, but he in particular is not good with...
like psychological?
Psychological and claustrophobia.
Yeah, which is all of the things.
Yeah, it's basically a book designed to be scary to you specifically.
Oh, pogging! Valid, to be honest, I still do the same thing. Fuck, I'm on book 2, no spoilers. Oh. A fucking oh, I thought you said fucking men. No, a fucking men. That's very funny. But also fucking men, because men, am I right? I don't even know how to find you, to be honest. Oh no, I might have to drop my chords. Fucking men too. That's fair, honestly. Ooh.
Oh, did I read ACOTAR yet? Of course I read ACOTAR. I've finished everything that they've published so far, including the, like, book that is just them doing Christmas. Not really sure what's going on with that one, but I did read it.
Sheesh. I actually don't know what that is.
ACOTAR?
Yeah.
Court of Thorn and Roses.
Oh.
It is a... like series of romance novels.
Okay.
Like fantasy romance. I've talked to you about them and you just didn't ever like know the title.
Oh,
They're
okay.
the ones I think I've told you about that I read before, like right before you and I got together.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I like blew through them because I without spoilers obviously. I blew through them because my friends owned all of them and were enjoying them, so I just
Okay. Hell yeah, dude.
it was fun.
Yeah. Sounds like a good time.
Yeah.
I love a good series. I really do.
It's a pretty good series. I'm happy to talk about it more with anyone who's reading it because I did enjoy it. I would like for a new one to come out now.
Would you?
I have some controversial opinions. What?
Would you be ever interested in like a book club?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I've thought about it before. I've just like the past several years I've been too busy pretty much consistently to like even seriously think about it, but now I kind of can. That's cool.
Hell yeah. Oh, not that one. So I have to drop coordinates real quick. I'm just gonna. Okay, here we go. It's down here.
No, I agree that Christmas is odd. That just the whole thing is bewildering to me. But you know, some bitches like Christmas.
Yeah, they really do.
Like fine with Christmas overall. Honestly, I like Christmas more after being in a relationship with you, Soul, because you like it so much.
I do love Christmas. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a big Christmas stan.
The Christian jumping out.
Yeah, no, that's real. That's real. That is absolutely the religion coming out. It's absolutely the religion coming.
I don't know about that.
Well. Is this the way out? I don't remember. This feels like a way out. Ooh, I'm hearing lava. Also, kind of a not so bad haul of diamonds, actually. Kind of pogging. Oh yeah. We also have a lot of wheat farms up on our base, and so I'm not really being careful with how much bread I'm eating. It's pretty okay, to be honest. Ooh, sick. Oop, okay. Just give me a sec here. I'm gonna fucking murder this guy. I want to. Ooh, oh god, I don't want to drop any of it. I'll drop that, and I'll drop that. Ooh, ooh,
No, I'm thinking of that meme.
Oh yeah, ooh, yeah. God, we. What?
Good, bro?
Get out of here. Oh, thank God. Okay, we're good. Dude, I almost got creepered. That was nuts. That was nutty, bruv. Where am I? Oh my God. I do not recognize any of this.
That's troubling.
Oh, there's a little villager? Wait, hold on. Oh no, that's a pillager. I'm gonna drop that. God, I hate the noise they make. Fucking, oh my God, fuck off. I'm just trying to find where I am. Okay, I saw... Ooh, oh, I know where I am. Yep, that's my base. Oh, this is so cute. Look, you can see it from here. That's my little base right there. Oh my God. I'm gonna take a lot of damage falling. Guy right here. Yep, there he is. Hey, bud. I guess I just haven't been that far back, like behind my base before, because I don't know why I didn't recognize this. That just goes to show like how not in any direction I've gone. I've been terrified. I'm a big like careful Minecraft player. And yeah, I usually tend to stick around one area. I'll build things up. I'll make some farms like I have over here, and yeah, that's typically how I play. We got 9 diamonds from the haul. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'll take it. One of these days too, I'm gonna get a larger. Chords are in the book. Oh hell yeah! Okay, cool. He left me a book. That's dope. What? Chords are in the book. Maybe it's up here that he left it. I don't remember. Am I dumb?
You're not dumb. Clear that up for you right now. You're not dumb.
Maybe I misread that. Chords are in the book. I'm just like double checking to make sure. Wait, hold on. No, that's not. I'm just like maybe it was out there. Maybe he did leave it in the wares and trade wares exchange. What did I call it? The wares and food exchange is what I called it. Not a great name. Did I just miss it here? No. Chords aren't. I'm gonna be the guy that's like, okay, I hear you. Where is it? Because I don't know. I don't know where it is. Oh, wow, I'm actually dumb. Chords are, okay, so when he says chords are in the book, he means his book. Oh, dude, I'm so stupid, actually. That's crazy. And I wasn't even showing any of that. Awesome. Crazy, bro. Noise. You guys didn't miss anything. I really thought that, that I, was looking for a book that he left. Very funny. He just meant that he wrote the coordinates in his book. Man, I can't read sometimes. There we go. Okay. We actually have like a good amount of things. We are collecting. We are collectors.
Good amount of stuff and things.
Oh, yeah. Wow, he is far. Good amount of stuff and things indeed. Got a lot of coal. That's fucking awesome. Put this up here, put that there. We've already put that there. I didn't really need that, but I held on. Anyway. Stuff. Very good. Okay. Good amount of coal. Very happy with that, actually. Got some more lapis as well. I'm gonna burn all of this shit. I don't think I had calcite yet, which is kind of crazy actually. So we're gonna put calcite right there. Calcite. This as well. I'm gonna have to reorganize this stuff eventually, but we'll get there. But I know Gabby's around, very LOL, but I know Gabby's around the spawn area, so I could just travel to her portal from the nether. Okay, sick. God, I really do just get transported back in time whenever I play Minecraft because the chatting feature makes me sound like a fucking middle schooler.
Why does it make you sound like a middle schooler?
Because like you can't emote or whatever. Like whenever I have to be like ha ha ha, like to like show that I'm laughing, I have to XD. You know.
You don't just want to say ha 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 or LOL?
No.
Okay, well you picked the cringier option, so that's on you.
Shut up. Listen.
I have no pity.
That's fair, I guess. While this stuff is, you know, what actually we're gonna do is we're gonna take half of that, put it over here, and do that, and do this, and as soon as this guy comes out, we are going to take this, add that, and then we can deposit the iron, let everything go, and we're going to super quickly go to the nether, mine for some nether quartz, and then probably call it. But let's kind of vibe. Let's figure that out. Oop, let me take a quick look at that. I need torches. That's what I need. I need a lot of torches, actually. Very good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, G the Aries, thanks for subbing. Good
Oh.
lord, that scared me. Hell yeah, dude.
Don't do it again.
G the Aries, don't do that. No, I'm totally kidding. Thank you so much for subbing, dude. I appreciate you. That's crazy. You've been subbing for 10 months? Holy fuck. That was jarring. That was very loud. I need to turn down the alert volume, or I could keep. What if I turned it up actually? I might turn up the alert volume.
Why would you do that?
I just want to have a bad time, you know?
I don't want to have a bad time.
But hell yeah, dude. 10 months? That's fucking crazy. Thank you so much. That's bananas. Banamba.
I like this stream because you can watch my hair curling in the background.
Yeah, as it dries or whatever. Yeah. It's so funny.
That's as long as it takes to grow a babe. You're right.
Hell yeah. You're right. And
yeah, where are you gonna go with this?
I was gonna say, what are you gonna name the stream baby? What's the stream baby's name?
Baby bouquet.
Yeah, you know, that tracks.
Yeah,
That tracks.
very literal, but it works.
A bustling baby bouquet.
A bouncing baby bouquet.
A bouncing baby bouquet. Sheesh! Dude, we're here. That's crazy. I'm gonna keep mining. I don't know, why did I make this 3 tall? That doesn't make any sense. Hold on, we're gonna keep, oh. Scared.
Why are you scared?
I don't like far ledges like that. I'm going to make a turn here. And I'm gonna make it too high. Fuck. What the fuck? What the fuck? I think I might go this way. No, it's just a little part that we mined. Great thing about the great thing about mining in the Nether is that you do find stuff like pretty often. I find that you can either walk away with a good amount of gold or Nether quartz. Also, glowstone is huge. I love glowstone. I use glowstone for almost everything. I do like using torches, but if there's another light source I like using glowstone. The ocean stone, like prismarine. Not prismarine. Is it called prismarine? It might be prismarine. I actually don't remember what it's called. The ocean stuff that glows is also pretty good. And I like it a lot too, but it's a much wider light. It's like a cooler light. The ocean stuff is prismarine. Yeah. It is really pretty. I like yellow light, but for for certain builds, it works really well to have prismarine, which I like.
You like yellow light in real life though too.
Yeah, I like yellow light in real life. Yeah, or sea lanterns. Yeah. That's exactly. Ooh, holy fuck. Dude, the Nether's so scary. Actually, that's insane. Okay, so let's. I feel like I'm really high up too, which makes sense because my base is high up. So I need to get down from here. Ooh, some quartz.
Get down.
Get down, hey. Fuck yeah, we're making that fucking sweet experience, man. Prismarine color shifts slightly, and the sea lanterns grow bright. Really? Maybe I need to check out prismarine again.
I'm down for prismarine. That sounds gorgeous.
Yeah.
That's right up my alley.
Yeah, you would like prismarine. You're a big fan of that kind of like blue hue sort of color.
I like the blue hue. I like iridescence.
Yeah, iridescent. You like opalescence too. Yeah. Opal's beautiful. God, I love opal.
I know. That's why I got opal in your engagement ring.
You did.
Also, your birthstone.
Yeah.
And let me dox you real quick.
Yeah.
Your actual birth date is.
Let me dox you real quick. It actually wouldn't be the end of the, well, actually, no, it would be the end of the world. Yeah.
It would not be good.
It would not be good, so I'm not going to say it. But, yeah, I like my birthday.
I like to think that I'm smart enough not to do that.
Yeah. It's pretty funny, though. Whoa! Oh, shit, is this a fortress? Not a fortress. A, what do they call it? Like a bastion? I forget what they call it. Ooh, yeah, no, I think I may have hit a bastion. Fuck. Shit. Okay. No, we're fine. Wow, he did a lot of damage with that. Okay, you know what? We're gonna heal up. Fucking Jesus, we're gonna heal up. Fuck. I'd like to think they can't make it over here. Just give me a little bit more. Come on. Okay. Whoa, I can't go that way. Okay, alright. Shit. Fuck. Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay. My only hope, genuinely, is to find where I came in, which is right here, and just keep eating. Okay. No, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Fucking my god. Okay. No, that's the way I came. Fuck, where did I come from? It was up here, I think, right? Am I nuts? Okay, hold on. Wow, that was actually terrifying. So I know that I mined through here under... Here... What the fuck? Where did I come out of? Where actually did I come out of? That was... Hello, Bastion. Oh, it was under that. I like popped up out of that, I feel like. Fuck, that got my heart racing in a major way. That was crazy. Yeah, that was nuts. Okay, so where did we come out then? I feel like we came out. Okay. I feel like I didn't put these torches down. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't think this is me. I think I managed to somehow
find somebody else's stuff.
I think that I came down from here. Okay, cool. So that was someone else's stuff. And they're so damn scary. It really fucking is, dude. That shit was terrifying. Okay, yeah. Nether is perilous in a way that I can't really quite put my finger on. It's just very scary. Also, I've like successfully made this very hard to navigate. I am gonna have to, oh my fucking god, I am gonna have to figure this out. Okay, I am near, oh thank god, holy fuck, dude. Okay, alright, we're gonna make it back, alright. Holy shit, dude. That is crazy, actually. Holy shit, I cannot believe I made it out of that. Just another Tuesday. we got the nether quartz though. We got some stuff, which is good. Congrats, dude. Fucking Jesus. That was like, I actually like am running on a little bit of adrenaline after that, man. That's crazy. Blackstone, interesting. Yeah, fuck. Okay, all right, cool. Nice. All right, cool.
Blackstone was the name of a math teacher I had.
Dox him.
I'm not doxing. I'm not giving any other detail besides that, except that he really put me through it for a while.
Yeah. Well, fuck that. I'm sorry.
One of the teachers who had to get in, I had to get an intervention against by admin who had to go to go to the teachers and be like, hey, she's like really fucking depressed.
I'm sorry.
Let her
that
go.
Sucks. Yeah, that's
Please don't
fun.
treat her like you're treating the normal student. She's doing her best.
Fuck. I'm sorry. That shit sucks.
Yeah. Sometimes that's just how it goes, though.
Yeah, but like, you know, I'm sorry that people have to be like told to be like not shitty, you know?
Well, I mean, you know, you don't know what anyone else is going through, so important lesson. But
yeah.
Also, you know, depression on its face can represent people looking like they're being like really lazy and disinterested.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. But still, I am sorry.
Fine. We're chilling. I got through and graduated high school, so no complaints.
And now you are doing very well. Thank you, the Phantoms, for coming for me. No, man, I got you.
I hate the Phantoms. Oh, they're so scary.
They're terrible. I don't like them.
Do you remember the first time I encountered them? Because I hadn't.
Yeah, you had like an existential nightmare. Like,
I was really
insane.
upset about them.
Yeah, you did not.
Because I don't. If they existed in the game, but when I used to play it, I don't remember them. But I kind of think they were like added after. 'Cause, keep in mind, I had many years here I didn't play Minecraft.
I think they may have been added later. Hell fucking yeah. How many do I have? Dude, we're pogging actually. I like farming them sometimes, but I got other shit to worry about right now. I feel. Man, I feel. We're gonna do that. Very satisfying crunches. Very good. Okay, so we're gonna take all this up to our base, and we're gonna take all this up to Arby's.
We have the mine.
I love those Arby's edits where the guy just has a stroke.
Yeah, you were like crying over one last night.
Yeah, I forget which one it was. It was the one where it's like a YouTube poop, but it's like the Arby's commercial. It's pretty funny. I'm going to make bookcases so I can actually finally fucking do this shit. Yes. Oh, thank God. Okay. And we're gonna make bread. Do that. Put that here. This. Put that there. I need this. That's all I need. Oh no, that's for, okay, I need leather to bind it. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, just as many as I can make, and then bookcases as many as I can make. So 3. Okay, that's actually a great start. I'm gonna put the leather back. I'm gonna put the wood back as well. Right here for 2 of those stripped, and then those. Yep. Okay. This is gonna go here. Yeah, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually put this in here for like for spell casting. But then this is gonna go down here with our spellcasting table. I need to be a little bit further forward. Maybe more like there. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Now it's feeding into it. Might put a little guy on that.
Oh, how are you feeling now, by the way? Do you still think you were hungover for the first time today?
I don't think so. I pretty quickly was able to.
You just needed coffee, I think.
I think I just needed coffee. I got some greasy food in me. Fucking was able to like really get through it. Breaking one. It's awesome. Actually, let's do that. But yeah, no, I had a moment where I was like, I might be a little bit hungover, but nah, I tanked it, man, like I normally do.
Go off.
Yes, I am indeed a show off. I think, can I just make a bow? I can. Okay, cool, awesome. So I'm just gonna, fucking, goodbye. Okay, and take this back up here. Put that here. Yeah, this back here. Very good. I still get power? I do. Hell yeah. Fucking do that shit, huh? How do you make arrows? I haven't done this in a while. It's flint, feather, stick. Got it. All right. What I can make is I can just make a fuck ton of sticks, which I need to then get feather. I don't have many. That is really unfortunate. I only have 2 flint. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, we'll make some arrows. 8. That's okay. I can just use them sparingly. There is a method to my madness. It's just kind of cluttered right now. I think we got the rest of the iron done, right? Very good. Thankfully, we had a fuck ton of coal, so we were able to make a lot of torches, which is good. Nope, not that one. It's this one over here. Yep. A lot of iron, which is good. Yeah. We got some good stuff that we can build with, which is quite good. Happy you're all good, King. LOL. Yeah, no, me too. Yeah, I'm happy. I I probably will get hit in the face with hangover, probably as I get older, especially. But I have been blessed with not having hangover as of yet. But we'll see. That could change. You know, I might have the worst hangovers in the future.
Sure. Who's to say?
Whomst to say?
Who can know?
Who could know? Not me. Whoa, very cool. All right. Let's have a look at this, shall we? Looks like there's a torch a little bit further down. Then, yeah, we can just hop up here. Okay, cool. Awesome. So that works. That is cobblestone. Someone has been down here. Right, yeah. That is a much better attack. Oh, you know who we're going for. Ah, fuck. That creeper made no noise. That was scary. Ooh, here we are. A little geode, it looks like. Yep, that's a little geode. Whoa! Dude, fuck. I got scared because he really did a lot of damage to me. But I think we're okay. I saw some coal as well. I'm so glad you caught the last clipper because I only did last second. Yeah, no, that could have been very bad. That could have been very bad, but thankfully we clutched it. We clutched it, boys. We did it. We clutched. Definitely getting this coal. Yes. You know what? I actually should mine this gravel as well, honestly, and try and get some flint out of this deal. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Got some flint out of that deal. What I should do is I should enchant a shovel with luck, or what's the word? Like the high yield enchantment that you can get, and you can get coal. Oh, not coal. Sorry, you can get flint a lot more often. I should do that soon. How did I put it on? How did I put it on gravel again? I really thought I didn't do that. That's weird. All right. Well, let me also mine for some iron. Also, awesome iron done. That was some coal right there as well. Very good. Very good. There's some iron down here. Well, is that what I think it is? Right there? Bear with me, chat. Bear with me. Fuck, that really looked like diamond from that far away. Did creepers get quieter? I feel like they got quieter. Just tank that like the boss that I am. I really thought that was diamond. This right here. You know what I mean? Like from far away. Like it looks like it could at least be emerald. Like it's very tricky. Lapis lazuli. I could probably pick that up real quick. Oh, I have been here before. It looks like, or someone has at the very least. Yeah, I heard you. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are. Hey, bud. So we got that. There was lapis. Yeah, there it is. All right, but I'm going to get this iron as well. There really is like a lot of resources, especially as you go deeper. It's so easy to find stuff. But when you're looking for something, like specifically, like diamond, or I haven't even tried netherite. I was able to really successfully mine for netherite with TNT. in previous worlds, but it's been a while since I've done that, and I'm not sure if I have the touch anymore, to be honest. But I'm gonna have to do that at some point because that is the next logical step to this progression. Is okay now get ancient materials, make netherite, TNT dynamite. Whoa. So there's some stuff. I'll get some redstone and stuff too. Looks like gold right there as well. Very good. Very, very good. We like some gold moments. Oh, some lapis lazuli underneath it. Very good. You love to see it. I'll get this redstone as well. I already have redstone as well. Very good. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Hey, baby.
Yeah.
How much longer are you thinking you're...
Oh, probably just like 10 more minutes if that's alright.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, cool.
On to checking.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I'm getting a little EP as well.
I'm the one who has to be up early for work.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah. We should probably get out of here soon. Okay. Do the Aries. So true, I'm also EP. I'm so EP. I'm an EP boy. Gotta love that Minecraft music though, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta love it.
It's a bop.
Tis a bop. That's the true spirit of Christmas right there.
Yeah, is that what that is?
Yep. I'm sticking to it.
I just ran directly into a minefield, so I'm not super proud of that.
I mean, we've all been there, you know? Run into a minefield.
Yeah?
I was trying to think of like anything that I could say with that, and there really isn't anything that I can say.
Yeah, you were trying to be supportive, and I do think that's beautiful. I want that acknowledged.
I love you.
Love you too.
Ooh, okay. Hold on. I feel like there's a creeper. Yeah, there's a creeper here. I'm gonna kill this creeper and I'm gonna find them. Good. Mine that diamond. Okay. I am mining diamond. I think it was just one though. Let's make room for it, shall we? There you go. Let's double check that it was just one. Every now and then there will be a single diamond peeking out, and then there's a connected layer to it, but it doesn't look like that's the case with this. It's about as far as I'll go. Yeah. Yeah, we are good. We're okay. That is not the direction I want to go. Where did that come from? Did I come from up there? I came from up there, didn't I? Yeah, I came from up there. I feel like it's probably through. Oh no, that doesn't lead to anything, huh? Okay. Must have been up there. Must have been up there. Yeah, it's up there. There is some coal, but I'm not going to go for it right now. We got plenty of stuff, honestly. So let's. Wow, there's a lot of Endermen. That's crazy. Yep, here we are, back to our main little. Man, it's crazy. It was right there. This whole little area that we like newly discovered was right here. So we can actually just take this water elevator up, and we are good. Pretty successful little sesh, though. Did a pretty good job. Hell yeah, successful day. Honestly, straight up, man. Straight up. Pretty fucking successful day.
Wow.
Wow. Is it nighttime? No, it's daytime. Oh, very good. So I don't have to worry. Very good. Got some more flint, which is quite nice. And then we'll smelt these guys. Those don't need to be smelted. Those are fine. Okay, okay, awesome. So let's just let those guys go. Come up here. I'm gonna do that. We're leaving this here. Actually, there. Two. All of that is good. Definitely saving this gunpowder for TNT for netherite. Hey, do you know Owen Wilson can skateboard?
God damn it.
I do want to make merch at some point that just is a caricature of Owen Wilson. It just says the god of skateboarding. That's my best Owen Wilson that you're gonna get.
You have been on such an Owen Wilson kick lately.
It's not my fault that Brennan from Dropout, his impression of like 50s mid to Southwest America is just all Owen Wilson.
It's not.
It is Owen Wilson.
You hear that? No one else in the world hears that.
I would argue that I'm not alone on that.
I don't think you're right.
Anyone who watches Dropout, the first seasons of Fantasy High, any parent, any NPC parent, like the nihilist parents who are like, yeah, bring it down from the inside. They all sound like Owen Wilson. All the men do, at least.
They don't. They all sound like they're from the Midwest, and apparently that's indistinguishable for you, despite you having lived out there.
They all sound like. Dude. Holy shit! I'm tired. I think we're gonna call it. I think we're gonna call it. Ooh. Boys, that was. Oh wow! Sorry, actually on the stream. My apologies. That was a great fucking sesh, dude. That was awesome. I felt really good. Thank you guys for bearing with me when I was retelling the one shot that happened yesterday. If you missed the one shot briefing that we did, I ran a D&D one shot yesterday, and I retold sort of the main highlights of it throughout the beginning of the stream. So when this is uploaded tomorrow for the VODs channel, just you can watch it. You can watch it back. A quick search of Brennan plus Owen Wilson returned no pertinent results. Unfortunately, King. Fuck.
Yeah. I fucking thought.
Oh, God damn it. Maybe I might be alone on that one, but you can watch it back and you can make your own judgments on that, and I'll make mine.
Judgment sucks.
Rude. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. I love all you guys. Really excited to keep streaming, and yeah, today was great. It was a great recovery day, and I'm really glad that we were able to come on stream and just have a good time. You're free to have whatever judgment you want. Thank you, Takaska.
Takaska, don't support. You don't know what you're allowing.
You calamity is what he's allowing, actually. Don't let the law get you down. Up with anarchy, dude. Up with anarchy. That was probably a gang sign that I just flashed, and I didn't mean it. Boys, let's get some music on. Let's listen. Let's vibe out. Hold on. boys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of you guys. We are so stoked that we get to be able to come on stream and just have a good time and chat and vibe. And you guys make it, honestly, like the best thing ever. So thank you so much for being here. I love all your faces. And Pink Elephant and I are going to say goodbye. Have a good night. Get some rest. Drink plenty of water. Take care of yourselves, boys. And we'll see you on the other side. Take care. Peace out.